Yes, well, globally, agriculture and food security are the big challenges for society. They expect by 2025 that we'll need to increase the amount of food production by 70%. But one of the problems we have is that the amount of land available for food production is decreasing because of overpopulation. So the real opportunity is for countries like Ireland who can produce safe food, green food. Globally, there's a market there. Now, Ireland's in a particular position, a unique position, because we are one of the leaders in ICT. We've got all the big players here, like IBM, like Google, like Amazon, Cisco, people like that. But on the other side, our natural industry, our indigenous industry is agriculture. So if you combine the two, you really get a unique environment. So we have global leaders in agriculture that are indigenous companies. We don't have that in any other area. Smart agriculture is a combination of ICT and agriculture. It's the use of technology, it's the use of computing power, if you like, the use of data analytics and applying it to agriculture so that you can manage more effectively the whole food production, but not only food production, but food delivery. Because one of the things that is a challenge is to deliver nutritious food to the population. So, as you know, once you pick food, it begins to degrade. But if you take an integrated approach to the production and delivery of food to the consumer, then you can produce higher quality food to the consumer, and if it's higher quality, of course, you have to produce less of it. So we're in a unique position as a country because of the fact that such a huge percentage of our land is still in food production. Well, we were one of the first research groups to recognise the opportunities here. So what we've actually done is we've developed a number of different research strands in this area. And really what we've done is we've taken our core expertise, the area where we are strong, which is in the communication space, and we've applied that to agriculture. So not only in the TSSG, but in Waterford Institute of Technology, we've been very, very fortunate because we have a long tradition of research and innovation in agriculture. So in our life sciences, we actually have a BSc in agriculture, and we've been able to bring together leading researchers in the whole agriculture area with researchers in the ICT area, and to get them to work together. So that's ideal because you can then develop scenarios that are based on the needs of the agriculture industry, but you can then apply ICT to it. So I suppose what's unique in our environment is building that ecosystem, bringing in ICT researchers and getting them to work with researchers from an agriculture environment, from a food management, food production environment. Also, the other thing is that we've been able to combine researchers from the software and hardware background. So we have within the institute itself, we have a very good research track record in the area of sensor technology. So if you look at then what do we have? We have experts in agriculture and food production. We have experts in the whole engineering and sensor technology environment. And we have the TSSG people who, of course, are experts in communications management. You bring them together and you get them working together, but also you get them to work with the industry. And from that, you then get the best of science and the best of the industry, bring them together. We're very fortunate to be in the southeast because the southeast is, if you like, the dairy centre for Ireland, and that's one of the areas where we have a unique opportunity in that the removal of CAP, the Common Agricultural Policy quotas, means that Ireland is in a unique position where it can now build on its dairy industry. And we have ourselves in Teagasc have an SFI funded project in the precision dairy area. And what we're looking at is building systems that can help the dairy industry to grow that industry. So that project is really taking a system approach to milk production. So it's looking at all of the various inputs that go into producing milk. So for instance, in Ireland, what we do is we focus on low-cost milk production and beef production as well. What that means, it's based on grass, and of course with our weather we've lots of grass. But one of the problems there is that it can be cyclical. So depending on the weather, the quality of the grass production can be low, and that means the quality of the milk can be low. So what we're looking at is to build an integrated management system that can give farmers better control over the production of milk. So increasingly milk has been used in a number of different products. I mean, most people think of milk as something that you get in a bottle or in a carton, but in actual fact, milk is used for instance, the production of a protein, right? For baby formula, that's a really big area, and of course cheese production. And so you have to actually control the quality of the milk that's produced, the fat content. So what we're doing is working with the industry to manage the farm so that the quality of the milk that's produced is a function of the various inputs. And by using technology, you can optimize, if you like, the output from the various resources that you have.